Nope. Okay, is it action?
We're actioning.
Okay, this is the front section. This would be his right leg and shoulder. Okay, we're going to take the hock off. You come up here about however much you want. Go cut around. Okay, there is the front hock. That'll be smoked like ham. Put it in a pot of beans. Okay, then what's left is what's called the picnic ham up here, and then the Boston butt is behind it. We gotta take this off to get to the Boston butt. This is half of the spine.
It might be appropriate to have the Bonanza song in the background after all this. Only with them it was cattle, and
I'm going to sit down. Okay. This has almost no meat whatsoever on it. Little dab right there. This will go in the bone bucket to be made into stock. Nope, that's all bone. Okay, now what's left is the picnic, which is right there, and then the Boston butt is right there. But it's all, the whole thing's going to get gone into sausage. But I'll cut it off anyway. So you square your butt. Cut down till you hit bone. Okay, there's your Boston butt. There's your picnic ham, which is not terribly pretty. They would trim it up some more and make it look more like a ham. I'm not going to mess with it because it's going to all be sausage. Okay, bye.
bye. We're cooking.
Okay, here be the ham. Trimming some of the excess fat off of him. Okay, here's the hock. We're going to take the hock off first. There's the hock. Okay, now, if you remember, back when we cut him into 3 pieces, I said you go 2 fingers below the H bone. There's the H-bone. The H-bone's like the hip socket. His femur bone comes up and hooks into the H-bone. Here's what's left of an H-bone after it come out. There's a little place you can hook your finger to hold it up while you're working on it. And that's where the femur attached to the H-bone. So it's really a pain in the butt, and it really makes this end of the ham pretty ugly. It'd be better if and there's some bruising, I guess, from his little tumble. That's what that is, that's bruising. So we'll cut that out. And hopefully it's not bruised inside real bad. So far, that's our pile of bruise right there that we found from his little ride, or his lack of a ride that he took. The tough part is seeing where the femur comes up into this thing, because what you have to do is you have to cut the tendons that hold the femur in the socket. And I think that fit right there. And a flexible blade knife makes it better. That feels like it. It is it. And I got if this was the other side, it would be on this end, but since this is apparently the right side, it's towards the middle here. And there you can see the ball of the femur. So now it's disarticulated, or whatever that word is. So now I have to work around the other edges of the bone to get that out, and it really sucks. This is a piece of sausage. To me, this is the hardest part of the whole pig, is this right here. Because you're afraid to cut too much. Because you don't want to butcher it. Well, actually you are butchering it, but you don't want to screw it up. And there's the H-bone. And as you can tell, this is a pretty crappy looking end of the ham right here now. So what we will do, this is part of the, up on the hip, we'll cut the femur off right there, and then this meat right here will all go to sausage. From there on back around. That'll all go into sausage. And then we'll use the saw and cut that knob off. Just good.
Take the sausage off now.
There's a lot of connective tissue there. I'll cut that up into sausage now.
There's a nice picture of your watch.
There's the end of that femur bone. And here's some more bruise up in here that has to come out.
I can't see it.
There's the bloody tissue is bruising. So really overall, I think we did pretty good for the tumble he took, that he's not messed up any more than he is. Okay, there's our ham.
I likes ham. Pam, I am.
It ain't
Like
pretty,
ham.
but it'd be a lot prettier right there if we had a bandsaw like they do at the butcher shops.
That's it.